All right, so today we're going to break down exactly how much Instagram paid me for 5,000 followers. Now, it is 5 a.m. right now on a Saturday, so bear with me. But I wanted to really showcase my testimony of how I did that in a kingdom aligned way, right? Grew my business from scratch to 21,000 in revenue my first month through Kingdom coaching and personal branding. And really how it wasn't always like that, right? I've always, as a man of God, wanted to know how I could monetize my purpose and passion without sacrificing my faith or values, and how I can do so in an actual impactful way, right? So it's not about the monetization. It's about being able to serve people in a more direct, tangible way with my gifts. And I did not get paid through Instagram views or whatever, even though I generated 1.5 million views. They didn't pay me for that. Now that I'm talking about it, maybe I should go check, see, maybe they gave me like $100 or whatever. But that is not how you're actually going to create an impact or get paid from Instagram. Like I mentioned, through the Kingdom coaching model, where you don't need a ton of followers, you don't need to consistently be going viral. You just need to use your testimony and your skills to serve others. So I always had the passion of creating content, right? When I got saved, I grew my old YouTube channel, searched up my name, Noah Friedman, from 80 subs to 2.5. But I didn't actually have a way to monetize, to step into my purpose of mentoring, of serving people with my gifts. And I always found myself in like just random 9 to 5s that clearly were not meant for me. They were just part of the building process, right? Which is important to become the men that God created us to be. But, I didn't have a way to balance my two passions of creating with business and using that to serve, to become a giver, all these great things. I was kind of creating without a message, and it's impossible to do that full time. So it was really about combining both of them and humbling myself, asking God, okay, I know I have all these gifts, but how do you want me to use them? And he gave me the vision of building up other kingdom leaders, helping them use their platforms, their gifts for his kingdom. And although that journey felt so much bigger than me, because I have monetized in the past, I have always had success with content, it was just looking at the obvious of like, okay, I'm obviously called to that, but putting them together in a way that could serve others, people who are like me, on the same journey as me, who are kingdom centered and who I still help to this day, right? Using my pre-existing gifts and documenting my journey as I went. That is a full breakdown of how to build a kingdom personal brand and the actual model itself. But the way that I actually monetized with that was obviously just posting and taking action and really focusing on becoming a better version of myself. It's really who God is making you in the process. I won't give like high level strategies in this video, because it really is as simple as like you will get his favor when you're aligned with your purpose and you're just documenting and serving people with it. That's really the simplicity around it. I didn't use any, weird, trendy things. At first I kind of did, but it's really about posting content that's aligned with you and your journey and genuinely helping people, right? So I covered how much Instagram paid me. So it wasn't Instagram, it was my clients who I value very dearly, and they're all crushing it. Check out my Instagram so you can see what we're actually doing more in depth. But, that first month, we went from 0 to 15K revenue, right? I was charging 3K per one-to-one client, which I recommend starting with a $3,000 to $5,000 offer. If you could really show an A to B transformation from where you were to where you are right now, and you're serving someone with your skills along the way through a program, that is more than worth it. If you're transforming their life with 12 one-on-one calls every single week, you're responsible for them. And it's really how I share this journey most efficiently, right? Now I'm focused on giving everything away, in value over YouTube, over Instagram. I really was just posting content about God that was aligned with my niche, aligned with who I serve, but was also already trending, but that I loved, right? That's how I went viral in the first place. Like, really just those simple tips are what got me to my first 5-figure month. When I was initially starting out, God told me like a month from now, you would be doing this full time. I didn't really believe him, but I just took action regardless. And he will accelerate things, right, in such a short period of time once you do that. So that was my first 15K month. Like, it really shocked everyone around me, but it's just a byproduct of, saying yes to the vision that God showed me, right? Like he's showing you right now, right? When you take a look at your gifts and how you can genuinely help people, you already know, and he's already been showing you, but the devil wants you to stay in fear. So in terms of my second payout and where I'm at right now, I opened up this video saying that I'm at 21K. I'm looking to continue doing that consistently every month. And it's just like knowing that I want to take this so much further, go harder, provide more value, really step into the full vision that God gave me rather than just get comfortable and stop now. That's my mindset focus going forward on, how can I deliver now for my clients, like Jordan, who's, you'll know him. I've been documenting his journey on my stories from scratch. Like, he's already booking calls, man of faith, growing in all areas, seeing that audience growth. Same thing for Quayshawn, for Olivia, for James, right? We're all crushing it, and it's just a beautiful thing to be aligned with that community. Now that I'm at 21K per month and have even more value to deliver, especially since people have seen my journey being documented from zero, right? So just getting clear on my purpose and what my calling is, how I'm going to, serve. That is how Instagram paid me $21,000 in a month of impact-driven, purpose-driven income in a single month, giving me complete freedom, the ability to provide, to step into who God has created me to be and be a giver to my community has been such a blessing. That is the exact way on how to do it. I wish I could go more in depth, but I just wanted to share my journey and how easy and possible it is for any kingdom-driven man who just relates to my story. This is what God wants to do in your life, and you're watching this for a reason. So if you're a man of God, you feel stuck from your purpose and just unsure of how to build a kingdom-centered business or personal brand using your social media, then go ahead, book in a call. I left a link to my personal calendar. I'll be able to give you a full roadmap, discuss, what it looks like working together so you can start crushing it like Jordan and myself. I'll give you the exact blueprint. Or I've left my Instagram so you could just take a look at my results. Even our free guide so you could steal the exact system. But again, like I was saying, my Instagram so that you could look at the results, connect with me one-on-one, really ask questions. Subscribe because I want to keep making content around business, around purpose, around spiritual growth, getting closer to God. Personal growth, and really just document my journey in an authentic way because you guys will see me take this to the next level, focus on doubling down like I've been documenting on my stories, and I want to provide as much value as possible as I continue to do so and really connect with you guys as my community. So again, if you enjoyed this, if you want to walk through the same, book in below, connect with me on Instagram, steal my system, whatever you got to do, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless you.